KUNOLEO.
Hello everybody and welcome back. It's me, Kuno. And today we're playing You and Me and Her, a love story. And yeah, if you guys wonder why I've been so absent from YouTube lately, if it's because I got a new computer desk, you know. You might see a picture of it on the screen. I got a new I got a new working place. I gotta put a computer screen there and put my microphone there. You know, everything that has to do with YouTube and work and stuff. So yeah, so I've been building a little desk. It has like that function you can lower it or make it go higher. You know, the electric one. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, I got that, and I've been playing Genshin Impact, the new 2.0. It's pretty cool. I have a video idea about that though. Like Genshin Impact video. Like in Genshin Impact, if you don't play it, you can make your own imagine like The Sims kind of deal. You can build your own place basically. So I built like a obstacle course, or I'm building. I'm not totally finished with it yet, but I'm building a obstacle course, and I'm gonna make my friends do the obstacle course, and I'm gonna record it. You know, and that's gonna be fun. And yeah, and if I'm lucky, they can record their point of view too. You know. So yeah, let's get going. Last time we got together with Miyuki, and yeah, we're a couple now. So let's see what happens. Will Aoi ever come back? Let's find out. I stumble into the classroom. Then she steps in after me. She greets the room casually, just the same as always. By the way, guys, I'm drinking beer. My mom was in Denmark today. I live in Sweden. And we don't live that far from Denmark, so she was there maybe 3 hours, and then she came home. And she bought me a beer of Donald Trump on it. It's like a mango beer. I haven't tasted it yet because I am drinking another beer right now. And I had a couple of beers before this. Okay, I had 5 beers before I started shooting this video. But hey, you guys can't tell, right? I always sound like a drunk asshole. Oh my god, this one beer is 80%. 8%. You can taste it. I can hear confusion in their voice, but nevertheless, they crowd around their queen as usual. Evidently, the whole class has already heard the news that we'd walk to school together. I can feel some curious stares pointing in my direction. and I can see my male classmates grinning at me, some of whom originally never would have noticed I exist. A few of them come up to clap me on the back. Oh, that hurts. Cut out, guys. Just start fucking beating the shit out of him. I noticed some of them have taken this opportunity to vent out their jealousy. Ah, come on, guys. Give me a break. But I know they're mostly joking. Besides, I figured they'd hate me somehow. Though, admittedly, I'm teensy bit disappointed with how easily they came around. If only every day could be like this. Yeah, getting hit by others. Just then, I get a nasty wake-up call. A single scrap of paper waits me on my desk. Is this a club resignation form? Apparently not. The words club resignation forms are scribbled out. Instead, the words letter of expulsion has been printed above it in a flowery calligraphic script. Sure enough, the letter is signed to Akebono Utaro. Why did he bother making it so fancy? So his friend made him a love letter. Wow. Then I see the contents of the letter. Die. Utaro. Letter in hand, I quietly approach his desk. I find him staring down in silence, his hands trembling faintly. I swear, are there no things between me and Miyuki were going to turn out like this? I was trying to hide from you, but that doesn't change the fact that I hurt you. I'm sorry, Utaro. I really feel bad about it. And I promise I won't do it again, so I gently set the letter back on his desk. Can't we keep goofing around every morning like we always do? Besides, with me gone, the Boys and Dreams Club wouldn't have enough members to avoid being shut down. So it makes sense to... Huh? Don't laugh at me, Utaro. Hmm?
新一部員、いや新一元部員よ。お前は大きな勘違いをしているぞ。
Okay. I am...
なぜ我ら男のロマンクラブがこれほどまでに慢性的な人員不足に見舞われているか、お前は知っているか？
Okay. Because you're obnoxious?
違います。時々言われるけど違うぞ。
So at least you know you're obnoxious. So admits he's obnoxious.
男のロマンクラブが慢性的な部員不足に見舞われる理由。
I don't know if I can know.
それはロマンクラブの鉄の掟。ロマンクラブ部員はすべからく男のロマンを追い求め続けるべし。
I mean, you're the one who's like into your brother, right? If you guys haven't seen previous episodes, this guy Utero, his friend, his brother, is like a trap. It's basically you haven't seen him, but you know he's a trap because he like dress up and stuff, and Utero is like, oh, I found my brother's panties and stuff like that. It's a thing for the earlier episodes. If you haven't seen from the beginning, you should, because this is a pretty cool game. Oh right, this sounds familiar.
追い求めるからこそ手に入らないからこそロマン。
Okay.
お前はもう手に入れちまったんだよ。それみゆきって名前のでっかいロマンをな。
Utero.
男のロマンクラブ部長あけぼの裕太郎の名において命ずる。
God, Utero, you're a fucking dog. Blah blah blah.
今日この日をもって鈴木真一は男のロマンクラブを卒業する。おめでとう真一。
Thank you. Utero pushes a letter of expulsion into my hands like it's a diploma, all the while crying manly tears. I don't understand. For some reason, some kind of strange emotion is welling up in my chest. Is this really happening? All this time, I've just been rolling my eyes at the concept of the BD club. I thought I was just a standing member, and yet, Utero. I take the letter, my expression firm. I can't accept this.
Na.
Yeah, I'm gonna tear it to pieces. I shred the letter, crumble the pieces into a ball, and put it back into his hand.
お前なんでこんなこと。
I don't know. You appeared to me in a dream this morning, and you showed me a new way to search for my dreams.
なんだと。
Yes, Yotaro, you did. While I admit I might have attained one dream, sorry, the moment I did, I transformed into pure joy and took a root deep in my heart. Now all that's left is to find a new dream. Don't you think?
新しい男のロマン。
Yes. I already got my dream. I got a girlfriend, but you don't, so I don't need your housey paper. I don't find.
本気でわからない。曽根さんというロマンを手に入れたお前がこれ以上何を望もうと言うんだ。
Just what he said. Well, good point. What's my next big dream? Think. Are there any dreams I gave up on in the past? Wait. Could I think of it? Didn't Utero once proclaim his dreams dead after the whole situation with his cross-playing brother? How about cosplay or something?
コスプレ。
Yes, cosplay.
ナース、バニー、フケイ、ミコ、そしてメイド。
8.
学園のアイドル曽根みゆき、クールビューティーな曽根みゆき、ツンデレ挙動をしてくれる曽根みゆき。
Whatever you say, man.
そんな彼女がもし万が一メイド服を着たら、お帰りなさいませご主人様とか言ったら。
Okay, man. Oh yeah, definitely. I think I can see the appeal.
それがロマンチカラだ。
Yes. The what now?
そう、男のロマンは消えない。何度でも蘇る。
Oh,
俺たちが望むことをやめない限り。
alright.
はっほっこっこっこっこっ。
He eats the letter. Whoa, what are you doing? Yetaro suddenly stuffs the crumbled paper. Okay, he did eat the paper. I have no idea. Yetaro suddenly stuffs the crumbled paper ball into its mouth.
俺は宣言を撤回する。
Alright. Yetaro!
男のロマンクラブ部長の自分が恥ずかしい。新一よ、お前は今でも立派な男のロマンクラブ部員だ。
Yetaro!
新一。
Oh!
あなたたちバカなの？
Miyuki's here. We're doing boy stuff. Come on.
ほら早く。
Be right back. Just gonna take a piss. Alright, I'm back. I think I skipped her dialogue. But hey, if you guys pause, you can see what it is. Because I don't think I can... Wait, backlog? Come on, hurry up. It's what she said. Okay. What's the rush? I follow Miyuki up to a roof where the sunlight sparkles over the concrete. Why is there no music? Or is it just me? I don't know. Why bother coming up here? We don't have to hide anymore, you know? Everyone in class has come around and... Oh, what's up? Seriously, what's got you busy?
別に拗ねてないし。
You're not busy? Then what is it? Yes, you are. It's extremely obvious.
それじゃわざわざここに来た理由も分かってよ。
Well, I don't know. Huh? Scratching my head, I look around. Because the weather is nice today?
違う。
Well, because the view from up here is so pretty?
違う。
And what the fuck is it? Okay then, because you want to kiss me? I knew it.
それが理由なわけないでしょ。
I mean, I think it's a pretty normal thing. I mean, if we're together, and then why not kiss in secret, you know?
もうちょっと真面目に考えてよね。
I guess I went a little too far with the last one. What other reasons could there be? Can I get a hint, please?
しょうがないわね。
Oh.
ここは特別な場所だけど、でも今日はここじゃなくてもいいっていうか。
So location doesn't matter.
問題なのは私たちっていうか。
It's her birthday?
むしろ私たちじゃないっていうか。だからその。
So, you just want to be alone together? Oh.
うん。
Oh. She mumbles, partly slightly.
せっかく恋人同士だし。
Yeah, we are a couple.
二人きりでお弁当食べたいの。
Oh. I mean, this is a girl I can get behind. I mean, I was all for Aoi, of course. Like, most of you guys might be. But I mean, this girl seriously says, obviously, I want you all to myself during lunch. I mean, that's pretty fucking heartwarming, you know? For a guy, yeah. I don't know. I think so.
なんなのよもう。
God.
新一って肝心なところで鈍いんだから。
I'm sorry. All I can do is apologize. Then we had lunch together. Together, we lay out the blanket and sit up on the top of the roof. As usual, her lunch is homemade and ridiculously massive. A sumptuous feast. Today, and the main course is eel kabayaki. Naturally, it's perfectly seasoned, and the taste is so exquisite, I couldn't even begin to describe it. Meanwhile, Miyuki sits next to me, watching me eat, with a look on her face that says she's dying to know what I think of it. So I dig through my limited vocabulary. This is like crazy good. Despite my complete and utter failure to sound remotely eloquent, Mika doesn't complain.
ありがとう。
Nice. Her cheeks flush pink. Looks like we're on the same wavelength after all. Sometimes it feels like I don't find the right words, but in the end, it turns out I didn't need to try. I like it when you're like this.
Huh?
Yes. You know, when you don't have to put on ears, it's like you're back to your normal self.
そうかな。
Indeed. What a long face.
ほら、バッティングセンターでさ、私に演じすぎって言ってくれたでしょ。やっぱり
Yes.
自分でもそう思うの。
Oh.
もう少しみんなの前でも私らしく自然に振る舞えたらって思うんだけど、そんな自分をさらけ出すの怖くて。
Oh. Wow. I have no idea. I have no idea you even care about that kind of stuff.
私を何だと思ってるのよ。
I mean, you seem to be getting along just fine in class.
見た目だけはね。
Oh. The way I see it, you can just fake it till you make it. Besides, it's normal to change how you act based on where you are and who you're with. You don't need to force yourself to open up all the way,
そうかな。
I guess. Just be yourself with me. That's all I care about, baby. If it ever gets too suffocating, just confine me. You can open up to me as much as you want. I mean, probably. I'd rather have the real you all to myself. if we're being honest.
うん。
Yes.
私も新一を独り占めしたいな。
Alright, baby. Oh my god, this beer I'm drinking right now is 8%. 8 percentage. I've been drinking like about 5 beers before this video that were like 5.2 or 5 percentage, you know. But this one beer really gets to me. Oh my, oh my fucking god, dude! Jesus Christ! And trust me, guys, I don't drink every day. Just every other day. You know, I'm a depressive fool making videos on YouTube and games and music. Hey, don't care about me, guys. Care about yourself. I'm just here to entertain you guys, you know. Anyways, hmm.
何か言ってよ。
Yeah. Thanks. Wow, that's an asshole response. Nice going, me.
早く食べましょう。のんびりしてるとお昼終わっちゃう。
Okay. Right. Just like that, our lunch break is already half over. But I'm so focused on Miyuki, I can scarcely eat. It's a tomato juice. Ugh. Ugh. Whew. Oh, what an awful beer. It tastes ass. I took a picture of it, of this beer and my other beer that I got. My other beer got like Donald Trump face on it. It's pretty funny. It's like mango or something. I can't remember. But when you're watching this video and go onto my Discord, go to the pictures, you will be able to see it. To calm myself down, I take a sip of my Javellies.
どうしたの？
No, nothing. This stuff is gross. That's all.
まずいならなんで買ったの？健康志向？
Oh no, it's nothing like that. I've been buying this nasty tomato juice for as long as I can remember. Why do I keep buying it when I don't even like it? It's because of Aoi. It's because of Aoi. It's because of Aoi. She loves it, and that's why I bought it. Have you forgotten about her already? What's up, Miyuki?
聞きたいことがあるの。
Alright, lay it on me.
新一ってやっぱり
Yapari what?
メイド服とか好きなの？
I mean, it's pretty hot, but I mean, it's not my... I mean, it's one of my things I like. Come again?
あ、やっぱりなしで。
Alright, you take it back. Okay. Whoa. No take backsies. I'm gonna need you to repeat that.
ちょっとシンジ怖い。
Come on, I'm not scary. You're scary. There's nothing to be afraid of. Come on, girl.
だってそれあけぼのくんの目。
Akebono. Is that fucking Yubaro? Because he's crazy. My bad. I'll come down.
うん、そうして。突然変なことを聞いた私も悪いわ。ごめんなさい。
Yeah, you better be sorry. We both pause to take a breath. So, where did that come from?
朝話してたじゃない。男のロマンがどうとか。
Alright. Oh god, this is so embarrassing. Wait, no. I'm not weird. I'm a nobody. The point is, I need her to think I'm normal.
あのね、もし私がメイド服を着たら。
I love it. Yes, it's true. I mean, I'm sure it would look very nice. Play it cool, buddy. You're freaking her out. I need to be a gentleman about this. It's just a fun idea I had. Ultimately, the clothes aren't what matters most.
そうなの？
Oh, my cat is here. Okay, he got some head pats. Hope it's okay now. Of course not. What kind of geese do you think I am? What matters most is who you are on the inside. The girl could wear designer's clothes for all I care, but if her personality is bad, that's a deal breaker. When it comes to someone I'm in love with, they automatically look great in anything.
そうよね。
That's pretty true. Like, if you're in love with a girl and she's like, I'm just gonna put on this dress, you're like, you look good, look amazing. I mean, if you've been together for like a couple of months or a year or whatever, you might be like, does this make me look fat? And you as a guy, you're like, no. I mean, I don't know. If a girl asks you if she looks fat in her dress, you shouldn't say yes or no. You should be all like, let me take a good look at you, baby. And then you like look at her, and then you, even if you don't lie, or if you lie, make it sound good. Like she says, do I look fat? If she looks fat, you'll say like, baby, this dress looks gorgeous on you. You know, it looks good on you and stuff like that. You know, you don't mention her fat at all. Trust me.
ちょっと安心した。だってほら、メイド服とか恥ずかしいし。
Mm. What was that? Why do I feel so crushed?
新一顔が
No, nothing. Anyway, I was surprised. I was surprised you feel that way. I mean, we're all kind of costumed for a place, right? Surely a maid outfit isn't that much of.
舞台じゃないし恥ずかしいわよ。
You probably look fucking gorgeous in a maid outfit. Figures. For some reason, I can't shake this feeling like I missed out on the chance of a lifetime. Missed out on the life. What? The days fly by. Miyuki by my side, I feel complete. You know, I never imagined things would turn out this way. Sometimes it feels like a dream. But something's missing. Something's quite not right. It's Aoi. She needs to be there. But what? Who could it be at this hour? Chill out, I heard you the first time. Miyuki, is that a bouquet?
お誕生日おめでと
Happy birthday. I guess it is my birthday. Oh, right. Thanks.
う。何その微妙な間。もしかして自分の誕生日忘れてたとか
Yes, I did. Ha 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 ha. I sure did. Well, it's easy to lose track of the date when I'm by myself.
私がそばにいてあげないとダメね。
Yes.
ほら、一緒にお祝いしてあげる。
With that, she steps inside, carrying a large box.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh,
Happy birthday, dear 新一。
that's Kuno.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much. Phew.
誕生日おめでと
Oh, she called me sweetie. Thanks. We sat across from each other at the table. Between us sits a birthday cake Miyuki baked herself. With just the two of us, it's like it's not really a party, but it's everything it's everything I could ever ask for. There we go. Fucking Christ. Man, how long it's been since last time we celebrated my birthday together?
う。小学校の頃は一緒にやってたわよね。
Since grade school, huh?
やっと元に戻れたんだ。
I'd say they're even better than normal, personally. Back then, we were just friends. But now we're in love. It's so nice being in love. Being in love. Anyways, it still feels good to be true.
それじゃあ切りましょうか。
Yes. Rika pulls a cake knife out of her bag. Isn't this cake kind of big for the two of us?
いいの、せっかくの誕生日なんだから。
Right. You made this thing for yourself, didn't you?
何か言った？
It means that you're fat.
No, just kidding, it doesn't. Nothing. I probably shouldn't piss her off while she's holding cutlery. Meanwhile, she sets a slice of cake on each of our plates. Wow, this looks great.
はい、召し上がれ。
Yes. Nom 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 nom. Nom.
あれ、
I'm choking.
しんいち、どうしちゃったの？もしかして美味しくなかった？
I'm just choking on the fucking
Nails and shit you put in there. I don't find out. I'm choking on the acid. Or the anthrax or whatever. No, it's great. Really great. I feel like I'm dreaming.
冷めないよね。私たちこれからもずっと一緒だよね。
Was it just me or did her like vocals lag a bit? I don't know.
永遠だよね。
Forever and forever. Her expression is dead serious. It's like she actually believes the school legend. And she's unable to tell the difference between fiction and reality. But I'll do anything in my power to help her feel secure.
だからもっと夢中にさせて。
I can make you forget all your worries, bitch. I don't know. Oh! Like a magnet, my lips are drawn to hers. Miyuki.
しんいち、
Oh. Slowly our slowly our movements fall in sync.
私の初めてもらってくれる？
Hell yeah, Will. Girl, you better get prepared.
I hope you're prepared. I hope you brought some condoms. This kid. She whispers in my ear.
ねえ、しんいち、これからも
Oh.
ずっと一緒にいようね。
Did we just have the sex? What? Afterwards, we sit side by side on the couch, resting against each other, eating our cake.
ありがとうね。
Thank you too. No, thank you.
私も今日のことはずっと忘れない。
So, did we do it or didn't we do it?
もし生まれ変わっても忘れない。絶対 忘れないから。
Oh, don't forget, right? Okay, now you're exaggerating.
そんなことない。
Okay. Miyuki pouts.
だから絶対忘れられないの。
Oh.
これから毎年誕生日を迎えるたび、今日の出来事を思い出すの。
Oh, I see.
いいよ。
No. No, not at all.
ありがと
No
う。
problem.
もう離れないんだから。
Okay. Her words make me smile in spite of myself. In this moment, I'm the happiest man alive.
そうだ、プレゼン
Oh,
トはもう無駄か。
It's like, what is it, like a bag of condoms?
just kidding. What do you mean?
ほら、教室でメイド服がロマンとか言ってたでしょ。
Yes.
だから私今日はメイド服を準備して、私をあなたにプレゼントしようかな。
Dude, if you're not wearing that shit, why would I want it, you know? Miyuki, I'm madly in love with you. Nothing more, nothing less.
もうバカ。わかった、わかりました。
Put the maid outfit on.
着替えてくるから、ちょっとだけ待っててくださいね。
Yes, I just want to see you in the maid outfit.
ご主人様。
Oh, she did just say master. Oh, yeah, baby.
What are we doing here, over here? What are we doing over here?
惜し
Yes. You nearly had it that time.
い。まだまだ、今度こそ。
Alright. Today we rented out the batting cage just for ourselves. Miyuki hits ball after ball. Her form is just as captivatingly beautiful as ever. Huh? I heard a little meow from below me. I look down onto the bench and find... Wait. I know you.
惜しい、三塁
Yes.
打。もうちょっとなんだけどな。で、新一、見てなかったの？
I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. I got distracted by this random cat.
猫？
Yes, it's a Neko.
ほんとだ、黒い子猫。新一、写真よ写真。近くから写真撮って。
Huh? By my phone. Wait. Where'd I even put my phone?
私の使って。これ。
Oh, okay. She hands me her phone and I take it. Wait. What the? It's a smartphone. What happened to our old clamshell phone?
新一。
Alright. Right. Alright. Little buddy, yes. Hold still. Gah. Hey, I said hold still. Damn. I wasn't fast enough.
チャンスだったのに。
Sorry. Look, I'm sorry, okay? Good grief. Mika loves cats way too much. I heave a sigh and go to hand her phone back to her. But just then, my finger taps the wrong button. Out of nowhere, a photo pops up on the screen. Oh, guys. I'm gonna say right here, guys. Aoi is supposed to be in this picture. And then this picture shows up on her phone without Aoi. And next time, in the next episode, we'll find out if the MC, us, the main character, remembers Aoi and points it out like, hey, why isn't she in the photo? You know? Let's see if that happens. Well, until then, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.